Morning guys, this is John here with SP California Bushcraft. I hope you're all doing well. Today for this episode we are checking out a brand new custom made Kydex Sheath for my Charade SCH-F26. So stay tuned. Alright guys, so as I mentioned we are doing a review of a new sheet that I recently got for my Charade SCH-F26. Now first off, let me give you a little background of what happened. So I've had this knife now for over a year and the sheath has done me pretty well, served its purpose, but I felt I needed something a little bit more stronger and a little bit more durable than the sheath that I currently have with the knife. So I posted a thing on Bushcraft USA saying I'm interested in purchasing a Kydex sheath for my knife, and I wasn't sure exactly who to go with, but I've done my research on different styles of Kydex sheaths, but I just haven't found me the right maker of the Kydex sheath. So first off, this is the original sheath that the knife came with. So as you can see, it's a decent sheath. Detachable belt loop if I can, to be able to take it off my belt on and off without having to take off my belt. My only problem, the only thing I did not like about it was the retention strap that's on here. It's a Velcro retention strap, and I've heard a lot of people say that the Velcro does go out within time, so it's not a really good. And plus two, there is some rattle, so that's not a good thing. And it does have a nice little pocket pouch. I used to carry some thing of wet fire, and I used to carry my fire steel inside this as well, but I took that out. And again, this sheath did me pretty well. So when I put the announcement that I was looking to get a Kydex sheath for my knife, a gentleman on Bushcraft USA named Sempra Panotis, I hope I said your name right, and if I did not, I do apologize to you for that if you're watching this video. And he recommended to me a gentleman named JD from the 710 Custom Sheaths, and I have to say I am truly grateful for Sempra Panotis' recommendation to this gentleman, because he made me a fantastic sheath for my knife, as you can see right here. So this is my new Kydex sheath that I purchased for the Charade SCH-F26. Now the one thing that, of course, that doesn't bother me that much is that I have to take off the belt in order for me to take the sheath off the belt. But you know what, that's okay. It still does the job. It does exactly what I wanted to do. The sheath is all Kydex. Belt loop is completely Kydex. I've also got a holder for my ferro rod, and this is the ferro rod that was originally with this sheath that I purchased. I bought this knife from Big 5 Sporting Goods. I bought I bought the ferro rod from Big 5 Sporting Goods, and one of the things that he actually added, that JD added to my ferro rod, is that he added a rubber band. He had a bungee cord to my ferro rod, so that way it will stay secure on the sheath. So if I take the knife out of the sheath, put it in my new sheath here, very simple to come out, slides in perfectly. And let me go ahead and take the ferro rod and let me show you something else. Can't hear that? No rattle whatsoever. It is perfect. Now, a couple of key features I love about this sheath. First off, I love the fact that it has a ferro rod holder. This is actually very, very awesome. It's also got a drainage hole on the bottom. I don't know if you can see that, but if you can, there is a drainage hole on the bottom of the sheath. So if the knife does get wet, the water will drain out. But I've learned from Doug Wilson from Yellow Hawk Customs is that if your sheath does get wet, let it sit in the sun for about 4 or 5 hours, let it dry, and it'll be ready to go, and it'll be ready to go later on. But the sheath, however, the sheath is truly, truly beautiful, and I don't know if you can see that, but on the back of his sheath right there, he has his logo 710, and it's a very, very nice sheath. Let me go ahead and put the sheath on my belt so you can see how it looks. I'm going to go ahead and change the camera angle here as well. Alright guys, so as you can see, I do have the knife sheath, the knife and the sheath on my belt right now. This is how it looks. Very simple to come out, very easy for my charade. And at first I thought I was going to have to put, there are 2 holes on the bottom of the sheath right here, 2 grommet holes. I thought I was going to have to put that string that I had on my other sheath into this to strap it down to my leg, but you know what? I actually do not need it. The sheath holds the knife in very, very well. It's very comfortable, especially when I'm walking or hiking into the bush or where I'm at right now. I haven't had any issues whatsoever. So I am very, very pleased with this sheath. It is truly magnificent work of art. So JD from the 7/10 Custom Sheets, thank you very much for constructing this very awesome sheath for my knife. It is truly amazing and it works very, very well to all my needs and my specifications. If you guys would like to have more information about where you can get this sheath, I'll post a link to JD's website below. And he does do sheaths for multiple types of knife, including Becker. He also does knife sheaths for Becker, for tops knives, and I forgot what the other ones are, but he does also do some bushcraft knives. If you do see a knife sheath that you want to have done to your knife, but you don't see the make on his website, you can send your knife to him and he'll ship it back to you. You do have to pay shipping costs, of course, for yourself to have it sent back to you, and then to send it to him, and then he'll pay the shipping. You have to. Okay, I actually flipped that around. My apologies. So you do have to pay the shipping costs on top of whatever style of the sheath you do purchase. So you have to pay for shipping to send your knife to him. He will pay the shipping costs to send your knife back to you. If it's less than what you expect, if it's less than what he expects to pay, you will see a refund back into your account if you're using PayPal. Now, as far as like any additional accessories, if I want to change the loop on this to a dangler loop, I can. All I have to do is unscrew the loop, send it back to JD, and he'll send me a dangler for this knife sheath. But all in all, though, I mean, I do like the design of this knife sheath. It is truly magnificent. So, again, a special thank you to Sempra Padones. And again, if I did mispronounce the name of you, I do sincerely apologize. But again, thank you very much for your recommendation. JD, you did an awesome job. And again, I will post a link to his website in the description on YouTube. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you very much for joining me today. This is John with SB Cowboy and Bushcraft. Keep on bushcrafting and stay safe. And thank you for joining me. Bye.